Oh, great. You started with that.
I started with
You started with my Oyo.
Oyo. Oyo, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday. You know what that means. It's Drawing with Kuro and Kellen.
Yeah.
Today we got a bit of an oddball choice, but for some reason I was just really feeling this one recently. So we're going with the tube sock vendor. Not a lot of lore for him, really.
No, so when we were doing, well, first off, this man, this man was in the first episode of Omniverse, and he made his mark selling odd tube socks while Ben was trying to find something to eat. And Ben considered eating a sock for a moment because of this man, so we figured we would immortalize him in the 5YL art style for this reason as an Omnitrix transformation. Now, when we were going through the civilians and deciding who we were going to canonize as 5YL transformations, we came upon this guy, and for one reason or another that we've never quite expanded on since, Rob really thought he was a pig. So we leaned into that.
He's just got a pig vibe to me, I guess.
Yeah. So, that nose to me screams more like hamster, but then I figured, well, maybe guinea pig. So maybe this guy's the guinea pig version and Ben's is pure pig version.
Yeah, that's a good solution, actually, because I was thinking I kind of want to make the nose even more pig-like, but I didn't want to deviate too far from the design. But we can say like their species are just influenced by a wide range of like pig-like qualities, from guinea to farm swine.
Guinea pigs aren't actual pigs, though.
Well, they are.
In Omniverse.
We can say they are.
Rob really wants it to be a pig.
Yeah.
So.
And the name too. The name
pig.
The name works.
Metalloink.
Because he's a metal
there
pig.
are two L's, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. I'll
No, that you don't have to change it. It's fine.
There we go.
Okay. Metalloink. So yeah, I guess I'll think of a name and species. I'll throw out a couple species and planet names for this guy, and we'll see what everybody likes.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, hello chat. It's good to see y'all again. I hope you enjoyed our first guest stream last month. We got our next one coming up with Hawkdown at the end of this month on the 31st. It will be a little later in the day, we'll say now, just so that all of our times can match up. So, but we'll give more info on that as the time comes.
It'll be a good one.
Twill. This man, Hawkdown is an incredible artist, and I've admired his art style for a good long while. So
Yes.
I can't wait to see. He's also already got his alien he wants you to draw picked out. So we're ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I gotta choose one of his then at some point before the stream. He's got a really well organized and stylistic website too.
Well, no, he picked the one of his.
Oh, he already did. Oh, okay.
Draw.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Well, then that saves us time trying to think of one.
You can pick one of yours you want him to draw. He already picked one that he likes, but I don't think he's stuck on it or anything. But the one that he's drawn, that he wants you to draw, he's like, I really want him to draw.
Okay,
this, so
I can do that then.
I'll talk. We'll talk more about it. The voice act. Here, let me go through the chat. How y'all doing today? Doing good. Your birthday's coming up, Christian. Happy early birthday.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, did you want to show the concept?
Oh, yeah.
art
You know, I
for
might
this
as
guy
well.
from the Patreon stream?
Yeah, so we recently had a Patreon/YouTube membership stream where we just sketched out a bunch of rough ideas for aliens, some more intricate than others. So I actually am going off of this right here, a rough version of Metal OINK. I'm pretty happy with it already. Maybe I might change some things around, but I mean, I like this already. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I already did change the nose.
I kind of like the.
You like what?
I like the Omnitrix symbol hanging off the top like
Yeah.
that. If you want to exaggerate that even more,
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up more.
Kind of fun.
Makes him look like a Dr. Pig.
The Omniscope, the Stefatrix. We were laughing about this before the stream. No way y'all making the sock vendor before ventriloquist.
Yep.
We'll do ventriloquists one of these
Yeah,
days.
he needs to be more special, since he's got a bit of a legacy
Yeah.
behind him.
Since he's an actual transformation that Derek drew. All right. Let me go through.
Let's see.
When will episode 14 coming out? Very soon. Very soon.
At some point in time in our reality.
Yeah.
Before June, most likely, though, because that's when the cards
Certainly
ship out.
before 2027.
Yes.
Yeah, before June.
Yeah. Before June, if not June. But worst case scenario, if the cards go out before the episode, I would advise not opening them. But
The bent ears kind of make him look like a bunny.
too bunny-ish? Alright.
Too bunny-ish.
Let me think, there was one more type of pig ear I wanted to try. But the concept artwork ones too. I'm gonna search pig ears.
You could make it asymmetrical as well.
Pig. Oh, now I'm getting a bunch of dishes of people eating pig ears.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Cover your eyes, Metallic. It's not for you. We can't eat you. You're metal.
It has a bit of that kind of curve to it.
You're safe. You're safe.
Upchuck could eat them though.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, a little bit of a curve to it. Make this one a little smaller.
Upchuck could definitely eat this guy alive.
Metal bacon.
He says, ham socks.
Feet.
Like ham hocks.
Oh yeah, no, that one's better.
Feet. Cut to Upchuck aggressively licking Metallic's foot. It's not what it looks like.
Hello, Mochi.
Mama.
Ooh,
She heard ham.
ham. She does love ham.
You got ham.
Ham, girl.
See, make his powers enhanced marketing. Maybe a mind for marketing, perhaps. An instinctual mind for capitalism.
Yeah, he comes out the womb like, you know what? Maybe the 1% should get richer.
He comes out the womb. I wonder. I wonder how I can make money off of this.
How do I monetize my
Mother,
birth?
did you film this? Yeah. How do I monetize my birth? Also, how are these things born?
They are... That is a great question. Well, I mean, how
Maybe
is like
we don't
clockwork
get into
born?
that.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
however
that
works.
one I keep wanting to talk about with you. And
Oh yeah, we did have
why
a
and what we're going to do for
Yeah.
that. But
They give him a little bit more of a bottom.
Yeah. More of a bottom.
And it looks like his feet are like one forward and one back and two on the side, rather than like even, sort of. At least like in the tube sock venter, the way he's drawn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's enough piggy, but if something else grabs you. Is goat cheese an Undertown vendor too? Did we ever see goat cheese in the show?
You know,
or was it just drawn?
I feel like we had to have somewhere, because I don't know, like, why would he have a whole model sheet? Like, I can't remember.
There are a few with model sheets that I feel like we just never saw.
I gotta start looking. I got, what, 30 episodes left before the breakdowns are over? I gotta find goat cheese before I'm done.
That's bittersweet. No one has commented on the Twitch chat yet, so...
Oh, no.
We're good. We're good. Oh, this is Metaloink. Yes, this is Metaloink.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let's see. Have you seen the leaked concept art of a new project? Yeah, we're deciding not to really talk about that, honestly, because the way that the leaks came about was less than moral, apparently. So we're we're abstaining for, at least I am. I don't want to speak.
No,
for
I
you,
am as well.
If you know. Yeah, the leaked model sheets they were not supposed to be. So out of respect, we're going to not speculate at all as to what that is. At least we aren't. Show us your nails, Kuro. Show us your nails.
Oh, my nails? Check them out. How'd y'all know? Did I post about them somewhere? Can't even remember.
They must have seen your fingers or something.
I did shoot 2 videos with them like this already. So y'all are gonna be seeing them this Saturday, and then whenever that second one comes out.
Ventriloquid isn't the last alien, or the last canon alien. There's I mean, technically there's skid marks and bungee sponge and all that.
Yeah.
And then we've still got to do Snake Pit, Sandbox, and Shellhead at some point.
Oh yes, the big 3.
Now we've got a few left. What do you think about making his arms even smaller and stubbier? Like he can't touch his toes.
Like this far up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. And then he's got the tube sock venter just has this thing on his chest, so I guess he needs it too.
The vent.
Yeah, the vent.
I'll figure out a reason for that. I had a Cairo Baxter alien, and I suppose I can talk about it, although I don't know when. He's like way down the list of Kellen aliens that I would ask for, you know, but there was one called hold on. I'm going into the Evernote. Here we
Open
go.
up the docs.
Andrill, like Android Mandrill. And he's kind of like a robot mandrill-ish kind of being. And my whole thing for him was that the species, something happened with them that now they've that once they had to go into these suits and they just never left these robot suits, so they became part of their biology.
Oh.
And on the inside, they're like very amoeba-ish and stuff, like a turtle. They can't live without their shell. So, I don't know if we could how many times we could redo that, but that could work for this guy.
Yeah. I think, well, I imagine
Needs a shell.
some things that happen to species could, like, just be unanimous, like, in multiple different environments. Like, there's many species that walk bipedal, or there's many species that have, like, 4 arms or something. So maybe, like, that's an explanation for all the robot ones. They just somehow fused with whatever they had over time, and now they're born with it.
Yeah. Or at least a good bit of them.
Yeah.
A good few of them. There's probably something else we could do for Clockwork species, but I think that works good for this. He's just on the inside. The inside of his shell is truly him, but he's just sort of like a mass of pig parts.
Mush piggy.
Mush piggy. We call that scrapple form. All right, let's see here. Do you know about scrapple?
I don't think I do.
It's not great. Who in the chat knows about scrapple? It's I don't know if I even. You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up. Making scrapple's delicious, but it's like one of those hot dog type things. You know, you don't talk about how it's made.
I see.
Yeah. Ultimate Metalloink win.
That's Thunder Pig.
Soon. Oh God, that's one we're never making.
Yeah.
If I have a vote, I vote we never fucking make that thing.
All right, which would you, if you had to, and it came down to just these two, Thunder Pig or Rad Dudesman?
Oh, definitely Rad, because Thunder Pig is such a blatant rip of Thundercats that it's just like, what were you thinking? That's not an alien. That's just a pig Thundercat.
Yeah.
At least Rad Dudesman, I could see like a duck being an alien if I had to pick between the two, but that's just no.
Yeah, no, I'm all set with Thunder Pig too.
What about you?
No, I don't care for him.
Yeah. Would Metalloink have a stutter like Porky Pig? That could be fun. For the transformation to have a stutter. I'm sure Eric Bauza would have voiced Metalloink.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect.
Are y'all planning on doing more IRL content, like when you made those smoothies from the show?
We have one video that I still need to edit. It's a big edit, though, which is why I haven't got around to it yet. We did a sequel to the trivia contest with all of us in it.
Oh, yeah.
You were like one of the referees in that, so that was fun. But yeah, it's tricky just because of our locations are all over the place. Like if we were able to, we'd probably be doing it basically all of the time. But I mean, we're in 5 completely different parts of America, and yeah,
we're all across the country.
Different time zones, different schedules. It's tricky, but when we can, we definitely do.
Kuro, how'd you come up with the phrase "keep it fizzy"?
It's a bit of a lame story. And when I first came up with it, it just sounded like it meant something. Like it just sounded like an outro. Like, oh, keep it fizzy. Like, yeah, that sounds like something I could end my videos with. So it was just a spur of the moment thing. But over time, I've given it meaning where it's like keep it fresh or keep things like moving, keep things happening. Like don't let it go flat. You got to keep it fizzy. You got to stay active. You got to be in the moment, make things happen. But it's a retroactive explanation.
But that's not That's not lame.
Yeah.
That's a good explanation for
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And it's a good thing to live by. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep the streak multiplier going.
Yes.
Don't let it fall down. How many aliens do you think you'll make for the 5YL wiki? I don't think we have a number to quantify that. I think we're open to whatever possibilities may come in that regard.
Yeah, I think we did the math one time, like calculating how much we could do. In fact, I'll just do it again right now. If there's 52 weeks in a year, let's say we stream at we'll lowball it, just in case. We'll lowball it to 40.
Yeah.
So, and let's say we do this for at least another 50 years. That's 2,000.
We might do stuff outside of the stream as well. And every stream might not be an alien, but
Let's say 25 years. We do 40 aliens every year for 25 years. We can do at least 1,000 aliens. More.
Man,
like in addition to what we've already
that's
done.
crazy.
Yeah.
At some point, I'll learn how to draw in this style too. So we'll multiply our output.
Yes.
Kellen, are you keeping green bean? Why? Do you not like it? I like it.
Yeah, I like it too now. It's catchy.
Stay green beans. I like calling people beans. I like the color green.
You like? Do you
What's there
like
not to
beans?
like? I like jelly beans.
do you not eat?
Is that an
do
answer?
you not like beans?
Not particularly. I do like green beans though, and I love
Okay.
edamame.
All right, that counts then. It would just be so funny
But
if you're like, I
can't-
don't even like beans.
Canned beans are gross. Like the red ones that make you fart. Not my favorite. When I went to the UK, they were noticeably still on my plate after I was done with the what was the other stuff? Remember the first day we were there and we had that plate of
Oh yeah,
breakfast
there was
stuff?
like there was something called pudding, but it was not pudding. It was more like a biscuit. Do you remember
Was
what
it,
that
like,
was?
black
Yeah,
or
like black pudding or
something?
something. There was like
I
4
remember
different
it was
types
like
of bread.
made of was it made of like bone marrow or it's something
Yeah.
weird?
It wasn't too bad,
To
but it was
us.
just very. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. New cultures. How many episodes will there be of 5YL? I don't know.
At least one more, maybe 7.
Yeah. Maybe we take one away.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the last episode.
Yeah, maybe we end it just like that.
How would I know that red beans make you fart, Kellen? I don't know. Maybe every single joke in human history about beans,
That's true. He got you there.
you know? Let's see. Are you playing music? I noticed on the KJ stream it was like completely dead.
Was it?
silent.
Sometimes
It was?
Sometimes I put like if the music is just ever so slightly quieter, OBS doesn't register it. And like I've even like started like taking down numbers for a while and trying to like measure why it does that. So sometimes it's either
Yeah.
it won't get registered. I am playing music right now. If people can't hear it, I can raise it.
Yeah, KJ stream was like, you could hear us like struggle to breathe because we're
Damn. Yeah, no, I had music
we all
going the
got
whole
folds
time.
in our throats. Let's see. What about the solid plug transformation draw stream? He's coming.
Yep.
He's coming.
He was on that that Patreon stream we mentioned. So if y'all want to preview,
Yeah.
go check that out. But
Go be a
yeah,
patron.
it's piggy time for now. We're oinking up over here. Big bacon bros.
We're oinking.
We're oinking.
We're really oinking.
Yeah.
How does an ectoneurite give birth?
I'll show you.
I can make money off of that.
Metaloink tries to make money off of videos of childbirth after he's birthed himself.
And he adds his own commentary to it.
He laughs.
And this is where
He just puts a laugh track on
Yeah.
it.
And it's the Porky Pig laugh.
He claps at random parts. He didn't even watch the video. He just records a bunch of claps and slaps them in
Yeah.
random places and exports it.
No, he doesn't. He does not proof watch it.
I hate you! Yeah!
Yeah.
You know what? I might pay for one. That sounds like an experience.
Oh yeah. You have to see that before you die.
Of course, we would need the mother's consent.
She signed the waiver when she entered the hospital.
I'm holding out for a Bromoeba transformation. He's my fave of the tiny plumbers. We haven't even gotten to the plumbers yet.
Yeah. I've done a couple of cell-based transformations. I think at least 3. So if we do Bromoeba, I want to make sure he doesn't look like any of the other ones.
Yeah. We'll study up on on biology, on small biology, microbiology.
Yeah. What makes you tiny?
Have you played the game Dispatch? I have. You did
Yeah,
too, right?
we got a video on the main channel about it right now.
It was really fun. It was really well written.
Yes.
And I love that it's as if they were all in the same room recording. That's how good they all are at chemistry reads.
Oh yeah.
So good. Who knows? Maybe they were. It's tough with video games to have people all recording in the same room, just because you have to slide stuff around and have it match up with flags and events in the code of the game. But for a conversational-based thing like that, who knows? Maybe.
Well, I heard that Dispatch is just full of pre-rendered video. So all of the sliding around was done in advance, but even so,
No.
I imagine Aaron Paul's schedule was probably pretty nutty. So maybe he...
And he had the most lines of anybody.
Yeah.
Wild. The day you do Moyo will be the best day ever. We did some concept exploration on that same stream we drew Metallo.
Yes. He's got a little bit of grounds to go off of, but
Yeah.
we're still moyoing around with it, so to speak.
Yeah, we're still toying
Yes,
around
yes,
with
we're
it.
toyoing with Moyo.
Ryan wanted to make it kind of axolotl-ish, so we'll see
Yeah.
where we go with that. Kuro, you're about to finish Metallink before 3 p.m. Would you start another Alien this stream? We were planning for something a little bit different.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to say
Well, originally I was thinking about streaming me trying to sketch some of the dynamite designs just for the hell of it, but then Metalloink started oinking at me in the deepest depths of the night. So if I have time, I might try to experiment with that a little bit.
picture, but with like 500% reverb on it. Ah! I need to draw that.
I'm gonna get him.
If Ben would sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna get him tattooed on my ass, but I wasn't serious.
At this point, I would not be surprised. I really wouldn't.
Oink oink.
Shit, I lost the question. If Ben transformed into a Dalek, what would he call the transformation? There's a non-canon one on the wiki already. I'm pretty sure it's X-Terminate.
Oh yeah, X for 10.
Do you think anidites have a subspecies, varying colors, not just pink and purple?
I don't think that would require needing to be a subspecies, but they could probably come in different colors.
Like different hair colors.
Yeah. I think so.
Like we have different hair colors.
Yeah.
I always pictured Ben being like a blue anidite if he ever acted upon it.
I can see that.
Or I guess a green one.
Yeah, make him green and give him the belt.
Give him the belt. Hey. We haven't given anybody the belt for 5YL. I wonder if it's time to give at least one of them the belt.
Yeah. Their pants are gonna start falling.
We should give Jorts the belt.
Yes. That's perfect.
What if Ben transformed into Peppa Pig? Then he'd have a British accent, I guess, because some of his aliens have accents, apparently. Could you use a Pokeball to catch aliens? I don't know. Aren't Pokeballs coded to Pokemon DNA?
Yeah, like could a human get stuck in there?
I don't think so. I think they've tried, and it just didn't work. I don't see why that would be. Is that how the two ones on the right, are they that close together?
It's just the perspective, because when it's the front of it is slightly turned, then oh shit, no, hold on, you know what? It's because I erased the wrong line.
Ah.
Good catch. If I do it like this.
Oh, so it's around the corner.
Yeah, yeah. I just
Okay.
can't see. There we go.
I mean, we can have two right legs and one left for him.
What have you done to
Poor
me?
guy.
Yeah, he just hobbles around.
Why'd you put my hoof over there? Let's see here. Yeah, it is rare for voice actors to record together these days, unfortunately. It's schedules just never line up anymore. But there was a time, and that was what I really wanted to do getting into voice acting, was do a bunch of us in the same room. That said, it still does happen for loop groups, like when you're doing walla or background or additional voices on a movie or something. We do all still get together for that, and that's fun. We just don't all have roles and act off of each other. We just go up one by one and do stuff, or all go up at the same time to do a crowd scene. It's not like doing an actual play.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a lot more fun too.
What, the loop group?
Yeah, just acting off of each other, like recording together.
Oh, yeah, ensemble sessions?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I've done like 2-3 ensemble sessions in my life, and they were so much fun. If we ever do a cartoon, I want to try. We wanted to try and do it for this, but it just didn't work out because we all had different time zones. But if we're all in the same place, Maybe.
Yeah.
Just maybe. How was it to work with Yuri Lowenthal? Great. That man is a gent.
Pretty easy breezy, honestly. It was a lot of fun. And he immediately understood what we were trying to do. So he slipped right into it.
He's a pro. It's like he had done it before or something. Been Alien X.
And you've seen the show.
Yeah, it's like he saw the show.
That was also pretty cool too, because like most of the cast of 5YL I don't think has seen Ben 10 or Danny Phantom, or at least like weren't as familiar.
We did keep asking that. Have you ever seen Ben 10? They're like, I know that. I know of it.
So
Like,
I think
so
Julissa was
it's-
the only one who actually like was a fan, and I know Paxton has seen it.
Paxton,
Yeah.
Paxton watches it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Xander has tried it out. I just don't know if he's watched a bunch
Yeah.
of it.
But yeah, so also it was cool having Yuri because he knew the source material, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Do y'all think opticoids should have been in the inner system? Nah. I don't think so. Because the inner system is meant to be all the classic movie monsters. And the Eye Guy isn't really a classic movie monster per se. He's not like a zombie or a vampire. He's pretty unique.
He's just scary.
Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite video game series? I'd say Infamous or The Elder Scrolls
I like
or Pokemon.
Tetris.
Sorry. You like Tetris.
I do.
That's a hey, that's great. That speaks to your like I can't. Did you play Tetris for us? Because I feel like we watched you play it and we were amazed at how fast you can do
I think
it.
so. I think that happened. And I like didn't play it for like a year or so at the time. But yeah, it's just my favorite game.
I want you to play against Zach Hadel. He is super, super fast
At Tetris?
I've never seen someone so fast at it. Except maybe you. So I want to see you guys go head to head one day.
I'd love that. I'd have to find some type of version of Tetris Friends or something, because that's the website I used to play that had the competitive version. Although I think there's like some games, like recently released versions of it, but I'd have to play with a controller. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. I love Tetris.
Yeah. It made me want to get good at it too. It takes like a zone that is hard for me to access. The flow zone.
The flow zone.
Yeah. The flow
Like
zone
in
layer.
like in Soul.
Oh, you mean Beyond Two Worlds?
In the movie Soul, like if you like get in like a flow zone or something,
Oh.
you can just enter the wherever they were. Honestly, I don't remember what it was called, but
I'm gonna be real. I don't remember Soul that
it's
much.
pretty good.
I remember it being enjoyable. I only ever watched it once. Will you guys ever play Dungeons and Dragons?
Maybe someday.
Try again.
Try asking again.
Can I have something to eat? Fuck yeah.
Well, she said that.
Fuck yeah.
If a conch said that to me, I'd fucking break it.
I was surprised he
Whoa.
didn't throw it against a tree.
Uh oh. What is this thing? I
What?
turned on a setting that I
What?
don't. Do I just okay? It's gone.
I can't see.
Oh shit, have I not? God damn it.
At this point, I just like waiting until halfway through the stream to say that.
I like opened up some weird setting, but it's gone now, thankfully.
Like my pen.
Yeah. Except I know how to fix it. No, he's got what, stripes
What do you mean?
in his little hole thing. I drew
Stripes in his hole?
yeah. I drew something
I think
different.
that's meant to be. I think they meant it to be either a headlight or some kind of vent to breathe into the actual body. I kind of like the latter.
The vent? Okay.
For air to get into the inner body.
Yeah.
Or like an intercom or something, like his mouth isn't the actual mouth.
This is what he oinks out of. This is called the oinker.
Have you ever seen that creepy trash disposal thing that's got a pig face?
I don't believe so, but now I feel like I need to.
Oh my god. It's scary.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Pig trash disposals. This thing must be niche. I'll show it to you later, but it was it was scary.
The anticipation is breaking through.
Any plans for doing an Aquarian transformation? Yep. He is the 10th transformation on the Perkins playlist
That's right.
So- at some point. Yeah, any plans we have, any transformations we have, you can they're all on the wiki right now. You don't have to ask in here.
Yes.
Everything up there, that's what we're going to do so far. That's what we got planned. With a few extras. Kuro and Kellen, a tale of friendship turned to hatred as only one can have the Omnitrix. Oh my god, what would we do, man?
Like there's one Omnitrix.
If only one of us could have the Omnitrix?
Whoever gets it, turn
At
into
the-
gray matter and figure out how to build another one.
You're brilliant. That's brilliant. Done. There you
Yep.
go. Oh, but if that was the case, like, the government would force whoever has one to turn to gray matter and manufacture a bunch, or write down the blueprints for it or something. That would
Then the
suck.
government's gonna meet atomics.
Oh my god. Are you gonna add the KJ March aliens to the wiki? Mr. Rob is almost done with what's it called?
Magnitude, yep.
The like the shadings done and everything. It's just some final touches, right?
Yep. And then we're gonna get the lore approved by Ben.
Yes, I wrote out a couple paragraphs of lore. I'm gonna poke him again about that because I think he did see it. It was late.
Yeah.
But yeah, Magnitude will be the first on playlist 51, which is the guest stream aliens. Someday when we have Ben back on, we'll do Teleportal, but there are no plans for any other aliens so far from him. Ideally, we would like playlist 51 to be a combination of aliens from fan artists that have influenced the Ben 10 community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like my mom.
Yeah, your mom is the best Ben 10 fan artist ever.
Will you guys ever add Sonic the Hedgehog as a transformation? So, if you got questions like that, there's a non-canon transformations section on the wiki as well. The Dalek is on there, Sonic is on there, Roger the Alien is on there.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did
ET's
Roger.
on there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there.
Some of them are super old. Like, if some of them I might be open to redoing. Like, I remember I did a non-canon Doctor Who Time Lord transformation, but it was requested to be based on a specific actor. I think it was the guy who voices Paradox. And it was still in my...
McCallum
David
or
McCallum.
something.
And it was still in my early days of learning to use a digital tablet. So those two things restricting my full capabilities with it makes me want to give that another shot sometime.
Ooh, we got $10 from Danielle Mesa, and they asked, "What are your thoughts on art from a business standpoint?" Does that mean like, do you mean like, is it a sustainable business model? Do you think that's what?
I can only really speak from my own experience, and I would say it is, as long as you are quick to adapt and try not to box yourself into doing one thing. Like, when it comes to businesses, I offer a large variety of services, like logos, posters, banners, social media advertisements, video editing, and stuff. And as for my art, I try to market it by going to like events and festivals and stuff, really trying to like get it out there. So unless you like get hired somewhere for like, I'm also talking like running like your own freelance thing. Like, you can get hired as like a comic book artist or something, or as a character designer. So that's another avenue. So there's a lot of different ways to make it work, but it's tricky if you try to do just one quick thing without like a studio backing you or too much experience. It could be a little tricky getting it going at first.
Right. Yeah, I feel like there will always be a place for artists. They also said art. We're assuming that's drawing art. It could be like just artistry in general.
Oh, yeah.
It could be talking about the advent of AI and all that. I feel like there will always be a place for humans in this. I don't see, like, even to this day, custom pottery, all of that. They're more boutique things, but they're still like booming businesses in parts of the world. And specifically on the art portion, there's something to be said about humans can sort of tell when art is made by other humans, you know? I think they are really it feels a little bit less what's it called?
Authentic?
No, uncanny valley for them. They crave something made by another mind that wasn't copied from something else. So I don't think art will go away per se. It might, the opportunities that once were might lessen, like maybe additional voices for video games unfortunately might go the way of the dodo, but there's still going to be indie stuff out there. And indie video games, by the way, are like some of the most booming video games right now. They're like the new revolution. AAA video games are, sort of going neck and neck right now with like some like Claire Obscure. So, as long as it's being made by people who respect human artists, there's going to be a place for human artists. I'm confident in that.
I agree.
That said, it will get harder because there's a bunch of artists and the job pool is lessening, so you really got to want it.
Yeah. the competitive nature of it too is a big factor, because it's so much easier to do art now than it ever was before. Like, it's less expensive, the tools are more accessible, they're more user friendly. So a lot of the times, like, I feel like before all of this, people were able to find jobs because of the circumstances they found themselves in. Maybe they lived closer to a studio or like knew the right people, whereas now anybody can buy a tablet and upload their art online. So the window is so much wider.
Anywho, hope that answered your question. Make it canon in 5YL where Metallon can turtle himself because his helmet looks like it lines up with his chest plate. Yes, absolutely. I like him being able to retract his head into his chest like that. Do you agree?
Yeah, I like that.
The divots are there for it to work.
In fact, that's what the vent is for. So when his head is tucked in, he can still breathe.
I feel like his actual lungs and stuff would be underneath all the metal anyway, but maybe he does rely more. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe he has that vent, and then he has the nostrils, and then he can open his mouth, but when he turtles like that, it's just the vent that he can breathe through. Yeah. Teamwork. Do you think that Ben could have beaten Vilgax in secrets if he'd started with the AF-10 instead, minus Alien X?
No, he was not as experienced.
Yeah. He couldn't have gotten a hold on Alien X.
Yeah. I don't even think he knew how to shoot crystals at that time as Diamond Head and stuff like that. Oh, wait, no, he did. But, no, he did.
Yeah, I was going to say, he learned that.
Yeah, episode 5. I just remember he couldn't do that, like, in his first appearance.
Target practice when he met Hoverboard.
Alright, I'm going to need to show magnitude so that I can color sample him.
Kuro and Kellen, if you had the choice between... wait, sorry, what'd you say? Oh, you're picking up the color palette now?
What was their question?
The green on green. I don't know for the eyes. I don't know. I'll let you cook. Their question was if you had the choice, which alien out of the canon selection, reboot included, would you have wanted Dwight Schultz to voice?
Dwight Schultz as an alien.
Yeah.
What about this?
Well, he was orcs I liked his black hat.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what you've got is good.
Dwight Schultz. For a split second, I thought Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schultz! Dwight fucking Schultz! I love that guy. He is so extra for no reason. It's the best. Hey, Josh! Josh Perez in the chat.
Welcome.
Thank you. He said this is looking nice.
Why, thank you.
Thank you. We took the tube sock vendor and leaned into a pig aspect for him. Rob's idea.
He's oinky.
He's splunky.
And he's got a...
Big donkey.
Yeah, I was gonna try not to say that.
He's got a big old donkey. I don't remember that being the Tiny Toons theme. Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
There's donkey, there's donkey.
They all have giant doinkies. Jesus.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Josh.
The non-canon playlist is almost perfect. What's missing is a Kermit the Frog transformation. Well, Commission Ryan, he'll definitely make it for you. I don't see why he wouldn't do one of those.
Yeah.
Like I said, why a pig? That's a Rob question.
I looked at him and I thought pig, like the reference on the screen. I don't know. I really didn't think too hard about it, and it clicked.
It was just a vibe
Yeah.
thing. Josh says this is the kind of stuff he loves to have on when he works. Hell yeah, bro.
Excellent.
How do you think Bizarro Ben would have worked? Would his aliens look the opposite ways, or work the opposite ways? Pyronites using ice, or if it would work to begin with. I wonder. Yeah, I like him having the
Yeah.
white shoulder plate. I think you nailed it with the colors and the concept.
He flowed together so well the first time around.
He did.
I think it would just be opposite, like mirrored looks. I don't think the powers would really change that much, because Bizarro still kind of just has standard Superman abilities, right?
Yeah, he just says stuff the opposite
Yeah.
way. But he's not like, he doesn't have like fire breath or anything.
Yeah.
He still has ice breath, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you would probably just like say, not heat blast, not wild
Yeah.
mud.
What's the opposite of awe,
Or
man?
just call them like calm cat.
Calm cat.
We'd call wild mud calm cat. We would call heat blast cold
Fuck.
breeze.
A cold breeze on a hot summer's day.
Forearms would be no legs. Diamond head would be paper book. It would make no sense. Oh, does he have fire breath? Oh, he has freeze vision and lava breath?
Holy shit.
Oh, that changes everything.
Okay.
Well, if we're going from... I'm sorry, I don't know Superman as well. Well, if that's the case, then maybe. If we're going by actual Bizarro rules. I'm sure Derek would have. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, whatever lines up with Bizarro.
You know, if we're going by actual Bizarro.
Yeah.
So, but what would Diamond Head be then?
Goopy.
He would be a goop.
Yeah. See, a lot of the aliens already are opposites of each other, so I feel like they would all just kind of even out, and in the grand scheme of things, he'd have the same abilities. All the hard aliens would turn gooey, all the gooey aliens would turn hard. Big Chill shoots fire, Heat Blast shoots ice, but in the end of the day, he still has the same powers.
Gray Matter would be dumb.
Yeah. And then Wrath would be smart.
But he'd be huge. Gray Matter would be dumb, but he'd be bigger than way big.
Yeah, just this big stupid idiot strolling around town.
Yeah. He'd be the big dumb giant.
Yeah.
BDG. I guess it would determine which universal counterpart of Bizarro you're referring to. Personally, I like Zabaro. Yeah, I wish I knew.
I like Zaboom.
Kellen's Sharpie method comes into the Sharpie. We should still. We were debating doing a video of actually coming up with how to beat all of them, like scientifically.
Yeah.
At some point.
Maybe someday.
Ooh, I never liked in side effects that Heat Blast having a cold made him control cold. That didn't really make sense to me. He's a fire being. Why would he get cryo powers from being sick?
Yeah, it seemed like, I guess maybe not every alien, like, being sick is a terrible thing.
but it just in a logic sense, why would a being made of pure fire turn into cold? It's like the same thing as Ultimate Big Chill. I don't quite understand the science there. It would probably just end up being one of those
It's a cartoon.
things,
Yeah.
but I like assigning logic to it. I can't.
They're tiny.
Do you guys think Fast Track would have been more loved if he had some more differentiation from Accelerate? Something to do with cheetah spots or a different color scheme?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
special guest. Hi, Mom, you're on stream. I'll call you later.
All right, call me later.
Okay, love you.
Oh, great response.
She hates when I do that. She hates when I involve her in the the public stuff. Like when we were at the Five Nights at Freddy's premiere, we were on the red carpet and someone was like, "Come on, Mom, get in there." She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Yeah, get in." So there's a picture of her and she's like trying her best to smile in it. It's
I think I saw
adorable.
that picture. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
It should be a reaction picture. It's so funny. We love Kellen's mom. She puts up with a lot. Oh, how'd you guys like my commissioned tribute to O.R. Ash using his top favorite aliens? I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Call me later. Never calls back. I am going to call her back right after the stream. I'm usually the one that calls her.
Yeah.
I love my mama. Let's see. If the Omnitrix was in the Doctor Who universe, what do you... Oh. They deleted it as I was saying.
We're like, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Kellen, sick. Heat Blast's immune system is full throttling his heat absorption power to keep him warm. That's why his flames are blue and he's able to freeze things. But wouldn't that cancel out the flames? Why would it make it cold? That's like... See, if the immune system was going that hard, it would be working not to let the fire burn out of control, I feel like. I mean, this all depends on what Heat Blast considers blood. When the immune system gets a virus in its system, it helps direct blood toward the areas that needs them. That's what causes your hands to be cold, but your head to be warm. So, I don't know. I don't know how I'm sure we could come up with some pseudoscience way it would work, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on a more mature theme for the Dynamite comic? Are you guys excited, or do you think the comic will be too edgy? I don't know.
I was gonna say I'm skeptical on how much more mature it is because it's still rated G. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it sounds like people are making a lot of assumptions.
Based on like how rough it looks.
Yeah.
as
I really
opposed to
don't think
how
it'll be that
rough
different.
Rough the subject matter will be. Yeah, if it's rated G, it's like it's not going to be invincible or anything as much as we'd like it to
Maybe
be.
they'll say "damn" and we'll all like harp on that for a decade or something. I don't know, but like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot tamer than what most people are expecting.
Hey Kellen, what TMNT character would you like to voice? Krang or Rocksteady? Kellen, would you like an alien with Overhaul's mask? That would be cool. I suppose. I don't know how they would get Overhaul's mask specifically.
Call him Sneezebird.
Sneezebird. Ooh, sneeze
Sneeze
bird.
bird.
That's a Ben 23
Yeah.
name if ever I heard
And he
one.
sounds nothing like Overhaul either.
Ugh, a sneeze bird. I need to sneeze. I really need to sneeze.
Yeah, that's all he says.
He just goes around saying that over and over.
They're like, we get it, just get a tissue, damn.
But he never sneezes.
Yeah.
He just says he needs to.
Just begging for it, like, please.
I need it. Please let me sneeze.
Mom sends a message, just G's.
Jeez. Tell her you gotta sneeze.
Joe Alonzi donated $2 and said, "Yes, chef.
Oh.
This guy should be called Pop Socket.
Pop socket.
If not for Metalloink, that's a pretty good suggestion."
Sockets in a pop.
I tried.
Thank you.
Are y'all hyped for Scary Movie 6? Is that a thing?
Yes, it is a thing.
I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
Does that have Matt Lillard in it, or is that a Scream thing?
That's Scream. Scary Movie 6 is those the parody movies by the Wayans
I know.
brothers.
Yeah. Why would they have that come out at the same time as Scream? You confused me.
I don't know. I'm not excited, but I don't know. Maybe I'll see it.
I suppose. Yeah. Like, it's tough to make that kind of movie today. I'll just say that. So we'll see what they do. Like, The Naked Gun did pretty dang good at it, but that had Seth MacFarlane behind it, and he got what made The Naked Gun funny. So maybe if the original creators are there and they can figure out how to modernize it for this age. I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Joe Alonzi donates $2 more and says, thoughts on Gen 10. I may choose Gekwa. Gekwa's looking pretty good to me too. Pom Pom, or Bom Pom, it looks good to me. I reserve my final choice until I see the final evolutions. That's always how I choose. Sometimes it's immediate, like with Rowlet. I knew that was going to be my boy from the start. But this one, I'm going to need to see a bit more context before I make an actual choice. Though.
I thought you were talking about a gender bend AU. Like Gen 10.
No, there is a Gen 10 in the 5YL alternate Omnitrix wearers.
Yes. With 2 N's.
Right? No, this is Pokemon Generation 10.
I see.
Yes. Kellen and Kuro, do you guys think Forearms had a ponytail and gold accessories in UA because of Tetraman culture being different at the time? Because I think the Omnitrix chooses outfits from the culture. Possible. He's saying like the Omnitrix chooses different outfits depending on the cultural era and like what's popular at the moment.
Yeah, I can agree to that. In fact, I think maybe they just imagined Tetramans being a lot more remedial than they ended up being in Omniverse. So they were trying to make
Remedial?
if that's the right word, just like not as like advanced, like they didn't have like spaceships or anything.
Oh,
Rudimentary.
lower tech, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, rudimentary can work. There's a word for it though. Primitive.
Yeah, any of those will do.
Yeah. Rudimentary. Yeah, I suppose that could work. Rudimentary is like a simpler way of doing something. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, because like I mean, if I look at UA forums, I wouldn't imagine their species had like spaceships and everything. But then like we get to Omniverse and they have like one of the most popular car shows in like the galaxy, it seems. But I still think the UA aesthetic of forums still kind of fits with the Omniverse ones with like the gold accents. But I don't know.
Hey, Kellen and Kuro, if you could choose a playlist for the Ben 10 reboot, which aliens would you pick? Ones they got are pretty good. I don't know. Why do you think they got rid of Ghost Freak? I feel like having that arc over again.
Yeah, he kind of seems like he'd be perfect for this new cosmic horror angle they're going with. So I'm very surprised that they didn't. I think it was less of a choice to not include Ghost Freak and more of a choice that they wanted the comic to represent all eras of Ben 10. So the way they're trying to represent the reboot is by keeping the roster, which already didn't have Ghost Freak. But yeah, I think that's one of the Ben 10 arcs that I feel like was not nearly as developed as it could have been. Like, Ghost Freak appeared maybe like 3 or 4 times in Classic before Ben lost him. And then Scare had a couple of pretty good episodes, but the mystery of like this transformation that sometimes takes over Ben and makes him weird out, I feel like that didn't last nearly as long as it should have for it to like matter. So they could have done that over again this time, and I guess they're not.
A lot of the story writing, I was getting I was watching a few videos of the reboot lately, and a lot of the story writing, it's interesting concepts that they were going for, but I don't know, there's some stuff that I just really didn't like in it. I didn't like Kevin having an anti-Trix that he made by himself.
Yeah.
I didn't like Vilgax having this split like having half of his DNA in the Omnitrix, and he needed to be whole again by absorb. That's not how DNA sampling works. It creates an artificial copy of it. It doesn't actually take it out of him. I didn't understand that part really. That whole alien fusion thing once he was inside the Omnitrix. That whole being inside the Omnitrix thing too was a little odd. I don't know. And Zurge. Ugh. Anyway.
Yeah, even in Ultimate Alien, I didn't like when they could just go in the Omnitrix like it's a place to be.
Yeah. So, but I did like the Omni-Kick stuff. I did like the idea of the Omnitrix spawning like armor that amplifies powers. That was interesting to me. So all this is to say, I hope for the Dynamite comic they don't take like more from the reboot than they have to. I think fans really want to see the return of some concepts from the original continuity.
Yeah.
I also wasn't really a fan of Phil just being like the guru that shows up and knows what to do with the Omnitrix and has all the exposition and everything.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a
little lame
twist
to me.
there. Like, and it just never happened. He was just kind of some guy that Max knew for the whole show.
Yeah. Like, at least have it be an alien that can do that. Why Phil?
I don't know.
Just this normal
Yeah.
dude. Anyhow.
I think that's the most normal character I've ever heard John DiMaggio play too. That wasn't just like a 1-episode, 3-line kind of dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, second to Will Harang, but even he has like personality.
Yeah, because Will Harang's like he plays into DiMaggio's like standard like aggressive type of performances that he could do with a lot of characters, but I always find it interesting when they cast like very like robust kind of voice actors for very normal roles. It's fascinating to me.
Yeah, I like that too. Like Fred Tatasciore playing Ben 10,000.
Yeah, and that actually really works too.
Oh, it does. He's a great
Yeah.
actor. I love when creature actors can show that they're like, show their acting chops without the extra bells and whistles.
Yeah, I really like D in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. He plays Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
D is an incredible actor. I mean, look at what was it, Prisoner or Experiment?
Oh, Prisoner
something
775.
or other yeah. He that was real agony.
Mhm.
He wanted to die.
Yeah.
Let the creature actors be person actors. I wish you had. I'm gonna go back to the chat just so they don't feel like we're ignoring them. I wish I had you as my biochemistry teacher, Kellen. I would enjoy a stint as that. I don't know if I'd want to go into actual that because I know very little. I look up a lot of what I know, but I do enjoy looking up what I know. I do like talking about sci-fi mumbo jumbo though. Okay, that's another thing I don't like. Duncan confirmed that Ben's roster will rotate. I saw people really like that. I like him having more than 10 aliens. I don't like that he has to get rid of an alien to get another. I feel like that's that's a limit, and I understand the story means for it, but I don't know. I just like him having access to any given alien. I loved Omniverse because you never knew which of his 50 plus aliens you were going to see. It was really interesting to me.
I don't like that he confirmed it before the first issue even came out. That's something I would have liked to speculate a little bit on. I think like maybe the responses of, oh, where's this guy, where's Ripjaws, where's Ghost Freak, might have psyched him out a little bit and felt like he needed to address it. But I wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. You can tell Duncan really wants this to work, and I respect that much. I also respect him being on the ground with us, the fans, and trying to assuage fears and everything, because we haven't seen this stuff in a while, so we're of course all nervous about what we're going to see. I think he cares about that a lot. He wants this to succeed, and he wants us all to like what comes next.
I already pre-ordered the first issue at my comic shop.
Hell yeah.
May 6th.
I gotta get him. I gotta find a new one, actually. I think the one I went to closed down. Oh, you know what? I know where to go. But I won't say, because I don't want to dox myself.
I'd really love a digital version too, for when I do the video reviews. Because like I want the physical copies just to own it and support it, but when making the reviews, I really want a digital version.
I'm sure there's an app. Right?
Yeah, I think I can do it through Amazon. I just got to figure that out. I've never done it before.
Or like Comixology or something. If that's still a thing. Think we'll see any new aliens in the Dynamite comics? Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
There's no way they wouldn't.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I feel like the first new alien Dynamite Ben's gonna get is gonna be whatever the 11th is. Like when he unlocks his first new alien outside the initial 10 we're getting, it's gonna be a brand new one.
Interesting. I feel like it'll be the 12th. I feel like they'll have another classic alien come before we get an actual new one.
All right. I bet you $300.
Are we putting
I'm just kidding.
300?
No.
I'll put money on it, man, but 300, damn. You're really sure? You got the inside track, huh?
Yeah, I actually the first
Bro playing insider baseball, damn.
first 9 issues actually leaked. I'm just waiting it out.
You got the press
Yeah.
copies. Yeah, I bet money. I bet like $20.
Yeah, I can do 20.
$20. Okay, yeah, $20. It's the 12th.
All right, or the 11th.
Yours is the 11th.
What happens if we're both wrong? Just nothing?
Nothing. Yeah. Unless you want something to happen.
If we're both wrong, we each got to give Ryan $20.
I'm actually cool
Yeah.
with that.
Ryan doesn't even have to have a correct guess. He just has to hope we're wrong.
Works for me. All right, you heard it here first, folks. No takesy backsies.
Nope.
That's right. Yeah, I feel like the 11th will be like, I don't know. Hypothetically, if the 11th weren't a brand new Alien, which one of the classics do you think they'd bring in? I feel like they'd bring in a UAF one.
Ooh. It'd have to be one that
Humongous or a Big Chill.
since it's like the first new one and he has still a narrow power set, it can't be one that has abilities similar to the 10. So like it wouldn't be Swamp Fire. It wouldn't be Humongous. Well, I don't know because the reboot, the Big Chill
yeah,
could work.
a bunch of strength.
Yeah.
Aliens, but I feel like that feels like a studio note. Like we just want a bunch of ones that kids like and want to punch each other.
Yeah.
With. I don't know.
Having Humongousaur, Forearms, and Wrath, and you only have 10 aliens was the stupidest thing.
It was lame.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh my
lame.
god. Yeah.
I want to see Big Chill come up pretty early on. I feel like that's one the fans would like to see.
Big Chill's a good one. I could see like either Ditto or Echo Echo too, because cloning would be a new power set.
Yeah, probably Echo.
Yeah, maybe Jet Ray.
As cool as Ditto is. Yeah, maybe Jet
Yeah.
Ray. But he's got Accelerate.
True, but Jet Ray can fly.
He's got Stingfly.
Okay.
But you know what? Big Chill can fly too. Big Chill's kind of a OP.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Freezing, invisible, intangibility, and flight.
Yep.
That's a lot.
And it looks cool as fuck.
True. He's got cloak aura. Alright. I'll go back to the chat. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here, let me look at
Yeah.
the Twitch, see if anybody
Yeah.
talked. Nope, nobody did. Alright. Okay, Melvin Ben. Hello, Melvin Ben. I didn't see you come in.
No one ever does.
No, you don't see me. He's like, they told me if I take off all my clothes, nobody can see me.
He's like up against the wall trying to be invisible like
The
Cartman.
plumber's security has like hours of footage of Melvin Ben running naked through the halls thinking he's invisible.
Why did we give him the Omnitrix again? I love that he doesn't even use an invisible alien. He just takes off all
Yeah,
his
he just
clothes
thinks
and
he
makes
has
him
this
invisible.
power for some reason. Also, I can turn
What
invisible.
an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, Melvin Ben. You goofball. Alright, let's see. Wasn't there a thing with sets of 10 aliens for a playlist, but having access across multiple playlists? Though I believe anyone could manually switch a slot within a playlist set. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what the point of saying that was. Like, they are in sets of 10, but you can be any one of them, so what does it matter?
Yeah.
Do you have an answer?
I think maybe just
I
for
don't.
documentation and organization, not for the actual Omnitrix use. Like, to Ben, it doesn't matter, but to, like, Eunice working on Primus or Azimuth cataloging DNA,
Sure.
maybe it matters there.
Sure, absolutely, but why would Azimuth tell him that when he unlocked all the aliens for him?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the point?
It's
yeah.
like, just in case anyone's
He's
listening, who cares?
They're in sets of 10 for simplicity's sake. But with voice command, whatever he
Yeah.
said.
But check this shit out, Tennyson.
I was thinking about it the other day. They had all this build-up for the completed Omnitrix to be like the best Omnitrix ever, and it really wasn't, was it?
No. They really set those expectations up too. Like, they didn't have to say it was like, oh, this is the Omnitrix.
Yeah, the completed
Yeah.
product. It's like, oh, shouldn't it be able to do everything that came before?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't it be more stable? Azimuth, I thought this was the completed Omnitrix. I know, but you keep banging on it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you knew I've been banging on it for 6 years, Azimuth. You think you couldn't have added some shock absorption to
Right.
it?
That's why I hate that excuse
What do
where
you
it's like
mean?
Ben hits it too hard. Like, Azimuth, you made that one for him.
Yeah, what do you mean you expected more dexterity from those 8 fingers? You have seen him
Yeah.
use it for 6 years. Make it more for him.
That was a poor excuse, Azimuth.
Hubris. Just hubris. Kuro and Kellen, would you read a new Generator Rex comic? Again, I've never really gotten into Generator Rex, so I don't really know what that would, I would watch the cartoon first.
It's definitely worth it.
Obsessor says it is the perfect Omnitrix. Ben's just a moron. Okay. But Azimuth isn't, and he knows who has the Omnitrix, so why doesn't he make it more for
Yeah.
Ben?
That's really dumb. He's like, I'm making this for you, but I'm gonna make it in a way that I know you're gonna use it, and it's gonna screw it up. Like, that's a dumb decision. dude.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah. It uncharacteristic
Yeah.
way. So, anyway, we'll stop bitching about it. Do you guys think Segment Sapiens create offsprings by buying a Lego set and building it like the movie Robots?
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
Before you said like a movie Robots, my first thought was Robots, so I like that even more.
They go to the store to buy a kid. It's gotta be... Okay. Segmenta Sapiens. Is there any organic matter under all of that? Or is that just them?
Great question. I think against my interest, that is the organic matter, the
judgment.
Legos.
That they're like they're a harder carbon plated
Yeah.
species. Like, they're carbon based, but all their tissue is hard, no soft tissue.
They're like centipedes.
Centipedes have exoskeletons. There's soft stuff inside.
Oh. Then they just are that.
It's just hard tissue
Yeah.
throughout.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, I do like that idea that they get materials from, like, I don't know, some segmented sapiens could sell the materials for them to start to build up their kid. But I feel like it needs to start, the core of it needs to start from something from both of them. Like, each of them take a piece of themselves and put it together into this, like, core piece. Like they plug it in, and that's the core of a segment to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something needs to come from them. They can't just go to the store and buy a kid. It wouldn't be related to them. unless they wanted to adopt, which is
Maybe maybe there are species of golems or something where they just keep building each other and they don't actually reproduce.
I like that too. I feel like it can be both, though. I feel like they can build themselves and still put a little bit of them in each one. I don't know. We'll think about it more, I suppose. Segmenta sapien courtship is a group build. True. What's the power? Oh yeah, we haven't done the species or powers for this guy. We should probably do that. All right, let me fire up the old translator here.
So I was telling Kellen, I see them more of a civilian species. So if they were to have a power, it shouldn't be anything super substantial. Like Waka Trout is slippery, and that's it.
Yeah. I honestly just like I don't think he needs to have anything past what we see. He can go into his shell. He's a little more agile because he's on those spider leg thingies. But also it's hard for him to get up once he's fallen down.
Yeah.
He's a lot like a turtle, isn't he?
Maybe I should have gone turtle rather than pig. Oops.
Nah, I like the way you went. The gerbil nose, it had to be something. And something can be turtle-like without looking like a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does this guy even do?
He oinks and he
Is there
spoinks.
something unique we can do for him, though? I mean, heightened durability, certainly. This armor can... It can't, like, take a beating, but it certainly can survive being hit by, like, a car or something.
Yeah.
It'll rattle him up a little bit inside, but it'll just dent the outside. These are the things I miss Derek for. He would have had a fun power for him.
Maybe something to do with
He
a
can
squeal.
hit that yoinky sploinky.
It's like somehow his squeal does something, and it's projected through the vent on his chest.
He has a subsonic squeal that makes people want to buy shit.
Yeah. It's a persuasive squeal.
I mean, no, you know what that... I mean, that is feasible. It having a frequency that activates the neurons in the brain that releases whatever chemicals needed to make them want to consume, I suppose.
Yeah, they're a race of consumer pigs.
Capitalist pigs. Yes! Hell yeah! All right, that's it.
Capitalist pigs.
He's a capitalist. We'll give him capitalist powers. And they have tactical minds, but only for marketing. That is... Well, how would that work? Because instinct can only go so far. You can't... I mean, I suppose if it was like generations of salesmen, there could be some kind of instinctual... Oh! What if their eyes can see micro movement in facial expressions, and they alter what they're saying accordingly to... they're sociopaths.
They alter their sales pitch. Yeah.
Not only are they capitalist pigs, they're sociopaths.
Perfect.
I don't like this guy anymore. He's so cute. Oh my god, and he's so cute because it's disarming.
Mm-hmm.
They look cute so that they can sell more.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's the salesman transformation. And the worst part is that Ben would find something to use this for.
He would, like, use him to sell all of his Sumo Slammer cards so he can afford to buy something else ridiculous or something.
Or, like, if he needed to do, like, if you destroyed something important and you needed to do a fundraiser to get the funds back up to replace
Yeah.
it.
Ben was Metaloink
Okay.
when he thought of the idea to auction off the name of his spider transformation online, thus leading to the name Itsy Glicky.
I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. No, I like that. I like him just having all of the mental and sensual faculties to be a salesman. He's just a really good. He's predisposed to being a good salesman.
Yes. Maybe
Okay,
with
I
species
can't wait
name,
to write lore for this guy.
something to do with the word charm.
Charm.
Yeah.
Okay. What foreign language do we want to use for this one? American, because he's a
Yeah.
capitalist.
I was gonna say Chinese because everything's made in China,
True.
and don't they like pigs? I think.
They are on the Zodiac. Yeah, maybe like a mix of Chinese and Old English.
Yeah,
Like medieval English.
I like that. Ye old pig.
In fact, what is the currency that English of old used? Let's Google
Mutton.
that. Pounds, shillings, and pence. Denarius. Ooh, denarius. We could do something
Yeah.
with that.
Denarius. That sounds pretty good.
Or pence. Or shillings. Shillings or denarius. We'll take that from it. There's also farthings. Groats. Groat is 4 pence. Alright, and then charm in Chinese. That's melee.
Meili. Like the
Melee.
character from Avatar?
Meili.
Wow.
So
Eh.
maybe so. There's also Lucky Charm / mascot is Ji Zhang Wu.
Maybe Zhang. I like that syllable.
Zhang.
Yeah.
Alright. So Zhang plus Denarius.
Dener Zhang.
Zhang, or Zhang plus Shilling. Shil Zhang. It doesn't really feel like he would be named that. though.
Yeah.
A Shil Zhang. Zhang Shil. Zhang Clang.
Zhangosaur.
Malishil. Okay, let's look up Old English words for charm as well. Hoo-hoo. Oh wait, no, that's a spell or magical charm or incantation. Goldor. But that's so cool.
Galdor. Yeah, he's not magic,
He's not.
but his sales numbers are.
His sales sure are. The concept of charisma didn't exist in Old English, I guess. It was more about virtue or gentleness or favor. Oh, here we go. Favor, grace, or goodwill. That's est.
Est.
Shillest. Nah. It needs to have something like a Borg or a Gone or something.
Borg.
Oh wait, didn't we already name him?
His species?
He's from the Hoctagon.
Holy shit! When did we do this?
Hey,
Was this
hey.
during that big call like a couple months ago?
Maybe. Hold
Wow.
on. I'm gonna go to the 5YL wiki. We can retcon it. Now that we know what he is, we can retcon it. What did we call him?
He's beautiful.
He's a Perlinoid from the Hoctagon.
I like that.
I don't mind
Yeah.
that because Pearl, he likes pearls, but also pearls before swine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that. Perlinoid from the Hoctagon.
Gerd in the chat says
for
we
me.
can retcon it. These guys know Ben 10 a little too well. Yep.
Well, there you go. There it is. And I can do a cleanup pass on that if you
Cool.
like.
Nothing's canon for long.
And do you want to try Dynamite within these next 17
Yeah,
minutes?
why not? Let me see. Where's
Just a quick sketcheroo.
see what I can do with him. Where I downloaded all the pages somewhere.
Oh man, I wish we knew that he was going to be a capitalist pig before we started, because I would have had you wringing his hands for a
Oh.
concept.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Let's see. Dynamite. All right, I gotta.
Dynamite!
I'm gonna try.
Thunderstruck!
Dynamite.
You have a folder for Sheen Rats.
Yes. Oh yeah, they gotta see Sheen Rat.
Stupid. Whoa. Where's his Omnitrix?
You're right. I gotta add one.
Don't do that
And then
instead.
Planet Sheen Rat.
I hate that. It's cursed. Alright, Dynamite Man.
Dynamite.
So now we're doing Dynamite Ben?
Yeah, I wanted to
Or
try
Dynamite.
sketching his head and just see what it feels like. Since I've drawn all the Bens over the years, except for.
You're going to be drawing this one a couple times, maybe.
Whoa.
Who knows?
Are you playing an Omnitrix sound?
Oh yeah, I have a fidget toy with my Samsung
Okay.
watch that's like it's just fun to like.
No, that's fine.
Hold
I
your
was just
finger
looking
on it
through my
and just
tabs
mess
for a
around
second. I
with
was
it.
like, where did that come from? Did I click on something?
What in the name of sanity was that?
Could their species have a civil war between the capitalist and anti-capitalist factions, with the capitalists having thick Texas accents? I don't think so. I don't know about that. I also think they're all capitalists. I think that's, even though they don't call it that,
Yeah.
I think they're all about money on that planet. And the one that we meet is just kind of lame. He's just selling tube socks. But the real geniuses are back in the Hoctagon.
Yeah, he made a bad investment on his home planet and owns way too many tube socks, so he came to Undertown and tried to offload his stock.
Oh, that's sad. I love that. That's so sad. I knew there was a reason he was a pig. Good job. You saw the
Yes.
future.
And it was swine.
Yes, Draculus. His powers are, he has increased sensory and olfactory and just all around powers to. He's got a mind for sales. That's just what his mind is geared toward, and he has all the sensory abilities to sort of be able to tell how to best sell to someone in any given moment. Hoakstar could have used one of these guys, but they knew a bad investment when they saw it.
Hoakstar saw a blurry picture of one of them online to hire, and it turned out to be Solid Plug. It's like, this is not who I hired.
Oh, that's so sad, but yeah, probably. And then he tried to hire the tube sock vendor, but he's like, I made the worst investment ever, and even I know this is
Yeah.
no, get away from me.
I've made mistakes before. I'm not doing it again.
He's like, nope, not touching that. Skurd was Ben's stand. True. If you if you punch Metallic, he makes money sounds. That's
Yeah.
funny. Coins rattle around it. Ah, we got to make a Mr. Krabs recolor now.
Yes. You know what? I can do that really quick.
Hey, I'm going back to the octagon, Sponge Boy, me man. Are you doing that instead of the Dynamite
It'll be
Ben now?
really quick.
Okay. Hey, me pork rinds, Sponge Boy, me man. This is this the Ben 23 version?
Yes.
Cool. Ben 23's looks like Mr. Krabs and talks like Mr.
Yeah.
Krabs. Hell yeah. Works for me. I did a Ben 23 recolor. If you want to copy colors off of that, I like the ones you're doing though.
Oh yeah, I can do a more refined one off stream potentially. I just wanted to see it right now.
Does it matter? Yeah. And what do we call this guy?
Cheapskate.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Bling cha-ching.
Bling bling.
Bling
Cha-ching.
bling cha-ching. Yeah.
That's awful. Oh, you mean bling bling cha-ching? Has nothing to do with a pig. But you know what? There are a lot of Ben 23 names that
Are horrible.
have nothing to do with. Well, they have nothing to do with what. Like they only draw on one aspect, like Vomit Man,
Yeah.
instead of him being like like being a toad or whatever. Or copy.
Copy.
Oh my god, Piggy Bank is really good
Ooh.
too.
Yeah, I like Piggy Bank.
But that's too clever to be a Ben 23 name.
He's only got one other clever one. Well, I think it's clever. Electric Yeti. I feel like that's kind of too clever for Ben 23.
Another Ben transformation can definitely have Piggy Bank
Yeah.
as
The Argatrix.
Oh my god, dude. Now I'm rethinking Metalloink. Piggy Bank is so good.
Piggy Bank. It is pretty good.
What do you think? Up to you. I'm kind of swaying toward Piggy Bank for the main Ben 10
Yeah.
name.
It does fit.
It fits.
It fits
a
really
bit
good.
better.
Yeah. Now that we've turned him into a capitalist pig, and he's still metal.
True. All right. Good job, guys.
Yeah. I think I've. Yeah. I think I could go with Piggy Bank.
All right. I'll change that. Good job, guys. Every now and again the chat sways us.
You know what? Ben 23's is Metalloink.
Sure. Oh, you don't like bling bling cha-ching. That is something you'd absolutely call it.
Bling bling cha-ching. Okay. Metaloink,
Bling,
well,
bling, cha-ching.
Metaloink has been retired.
Metalloink could be one of
Yeah.
another
Somewhere
band's,
out there in the
name.
multiverse. There's Metaloink.
The pun is metallic for those who don't understand. Metalloink. Excuse me. I was eating broccoli.
That's wonderful.
What are those things in his eyes?
Oh, they're just highlights. But I'm seeing if I can go through the whole thing with just pen strokes. So I wouldn't be able to do
They
those
look
on just
like-
a layer.
They look like jewelry for the irises.
Hell
Really
yeah.
interesting. I'm bling bling cha-ching. I'm cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chinger. There's money in pigs. I forget the actual lyrics to the Mr. Krabs song. Chingery. Mr. Krabs. This is how we're spending the last 10 minutes looking up the Krabs Greed song.
Yes. Brilliant.
It's called The Feeling of Greed. That's it. That's his theme song. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chingery. Money, oh, how I love thee. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chingaroo. From pennies to dollars, any amount will do.
I forgot all about that song.
There's nothing on earth like the feeling of greed. Pot of greed. It's pretty good. The first Arjatrix recolor. Yeah, this is one of his go-tos.
Yeah. He turns it to him whenever he needs to make a business decision.
Or whenever he like his hubris is like, okay, I need to call in the big guns
Yes.
because he thinks he's a great business mind on his own. Ben 23 piggy bank his sella fella. That's pretty good too. I think we like what was it, bling bling cha-ching?
Yeah, bling bling cha-ching.
Sella fella's not bad either.
I almost want to make the offset stripe be because like the shirt like straps around, like that's where it opens up. But I don't know if that's something a 10-year-old kid would wear. The off-center stripe is just such an odd choice to me. Why would they do this?
There are a lot of money-based aliens in Playlist 15. The Bazargan from Bogoff is also that's Packmar's species.
Oh yeah. Maybe they could be from the same planet.
Or the same system.
Yeah.
Like the Hoctagon, because he's from Bogoff. Or Bogoff, or whatever we call him. That was an acronym for something, and Ryan made
Yeah.
it up.
Maybe Ryan will remember.
There's nothing on earth like the feeling of greed. And Hoakstar species was in here too, but I changed that to another. I changed that to another SpongeBob.
Well, die, aye.
Well, that yeah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna move him closer to the Bazargan then. Man, I wish I could do like Excel with the wiki and just move them around, but unfortunately I have to copy paste.
Maybe one day we'll just code our own site.
That would be a lot of work. But perhaps.
You know what? I am gonna color him. Fuck it.
You know what?
You know what?
You know what, SpongeBob? I've had it. That's it. Enough's enough. You know what, SpongeBob?
You know what, SpongeBob?
Let's do it. I'm ready to start trying. Let's go for the baby.
Oh,
I like the laugh that got out of you.
the baby.
The baby.
Double bull.
Let's go. Alright, I'm changing piggy bank to 146. So that he's close to.
Get up.
And I'll flesh out the powers a bit more. Sorry. You can do it.
I can do it.
What were you? I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. What were you saying about the off-center stripe?
I wanted to kind of make it. Well, I mean, I don't want to, but it instinctually makes me think of like that's where the shirt opens up. Like it kind of opens up there, but I don't think a 10-year-old boy would wear something like that. At least not Ben, because that sounds like too bougie. He'd probably just wear something very simple to put on, like a t-shirt. But the off-center stripe is just very perplexing to me because it's
Yeah,
off-center.
It doesn't feel
Yeah.
right. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay. Let me go back to the chat and read a few more
I'm gonna have
things.
to go over a minute or two, but
Okay.
that's not too long.
After you're done with Omniverse, will you go to reboot or will you stop? I'm assuming they're talking about
The
the
breakdowns.
um
Yes, I will.
the breakdown.
Yes, I will. I will do the reboot.
Reboot. I'll do an episode with you, but
Yeah.
I don't have any in
I'm
particular.
gonna try to pick the worst sounding
yeah.
one. I'll be like, oh, this one sounds horrible. I'm calling it Kellen.
Oh, somebody redeemed a posture check.
I shall sit up now.
Erdy says, Rob grew a beard? How much did I miss, bro?
I've had a beard for about a year now. Maybe a little more. Maybe a teeny bit more.
Beyond Studios asks how the Watch of Secret Saturdays is going.
Oh, we only did those first 2 episodes so far. I'm not sure when we'll be able to do more, but I really want to because I liked what I saw the first time around.
Thank you, OG Bad Venom. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, too. If Mad Ben had his own names for his aliens we saw, what would they be? Didn't he just put Mad in front of everything?
The wiki does. I don't think Mad Ben really named them.
Doesn't seem like
Yeah.
something he'd do. Gwen doesn't,
Nope.
which is a shame. I think all Bens should name their aliens.
Yeah.
That's what we learned in the Ben 10,000 episode. That it's fun. Like, what else do you call them? The Arborian Pelorota. It's such a mouthful. Just call him Pillbug.
Pillbug. Or round
Pillbug.
one.
Round man. Big boy. Or I guess big girl, if she's naming hers. She'd come up with less stupid names. Hers would be... Did Gwen ever like puns or portmanteaus, or did she groan at those?
There was one episode of Ultimate Alien where she tried doing them, and everyone roasted her. Other than that, it didn't really seem like her thing. Well, here's Dynamite
tried
then.
it on.
First time ever trying to draw him.
I like it.
You know,
He doesn't look 10,
no,
but
he looks 47. Awesome.
47 with a Bieber haircut.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. We will be back here again next Tuesday with a little surprise for you. What will it be? I don't know. You'll find out. But you can catch a new video coming out this Saturday, along with another new one at some point this month. I'm not sure which Saturday it will be. So 2 new videos this month. First one is at least guaranteed this Saturday. But until then, you can stay up to date with everything we're doing on our social medias, and join the Discord and Patreon and YouTube membership for a whole bunch of other fun interactions. But until then, have a great rest of your week, and as always, keep it fizzy.
And stay green. Yeah.